we've changed hotels and we're now at a nicer one for an even cheaper price. We basically got a bit of a rip-off last night, but this is our pool right up front of our balcony, so it's pretty nice. Today we're gonna go check out the beach and hang out around Kuta. Not gonna do too much. Probably gonna do a lot of editing today actually. I'm falling way behind on vlogging, on putting up a highlight reel, putting together a how to travel video, so I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed, but I guess this is a good place to do it, so time to catch up.
Hi guys.
We've left the room and we're going to the beach. Gonna go check out the beach, get some food. I think we're just gonna do McDonald's because that's how we're feeling.
No, I miss McDonald's.
One of those days.
A lot of places we've gone I haven't seen any McDonald's.
Yeah, we're in a very commercial side of Bali. Like Bali is a very small island, but Kuta is actually quite densely populated with a ton of tourists. Like almost everyone here is a tourist. So it's nice to get away. Like people love getting away from tourism, but at the same time, it's nice to go back there every now and then and have establishments like Burger King and McDonald's.
If you guys have ever been to Waikiki in Hawaii, it's really similar to that. It's really similar to that. Like the feeling of being on an island yet like commercialized.
You can pretty much buy any kind of shirt here for like $1 to $2. And so we were asking a vendor how much for this like knockoff curly shirt. And he's like, he wanted 250,000 rupiah, which is like $20. And we're like, no, like first of all, huge no. So we walked away. I was like super offended. I'm doing a vlog.
Australian people.
I'm not Australian. Canadian. Canada. I'll be right back. We just consumed some Indonesian food. It's quite good. A little salty. So I have a SIM card here in Indonesia. I set it up for like, I don't know. It was about $5, $10 for like a month, but we're only here for a week. Anyways, I just got a text message. Dairy Queen. Buy one, get one free small Oreo Blizzard from Dairy Queen. And Dairy Queen's like literally across the street, so this was like a godsend. This is Kuta Beach in Bali, and this is exactly what I needed after Vietnam. Vietnam was a bit stressful and very relaxing. Oh my gosh, really? Really?
Yeah.
This is actually one of my favorite beaches. It's not like the most beautiful I've seen, but what it is it's got the coolest waves. Like there's huge waves that come in every like 20 seconds and you can actually body surf them if you swim quick enough. Tomorrow we're gonna come back. Actually no, sorry. In like 3 days we're gonna rent surfboards and come back here. It's like,
back here?
Well, one of the beaches. There's lots of beaches, lots of wavy beaches in Indonesia, and I think from what I can see here it's like less than $5 for an hour with a surfboard and a bit of a shirt, because it actually gets a bit colder in the water, so it's a lot colder than the Philippines and Thailand. But if you're swimming around, it's actually like the perfect temperature. Hey guys, welcome to day 34. I don't know what day it is. Wait, what should I say?
Why?
What's up, ladies? We have left our humble abode. Can you not? We have left our humble abode and we're heading to the local market where you can get super cheap clothing and lots of other cool wares and tears. Yep. And what else is cool? We're gonna get Mexican food after we're done our shopping, and I'm trying to find money at an ATM. But a lot of the time, like you'll try like 5 ATMs before one works. I don't know why. It's just like a Southeast Asian standard. Like no ATMs seem to work these days. And sometimes they steal your PIN codes and then take all your checking money.
Only sometimes though. It's like painful to shop here.
It is so painful shopping here. The shop attendants are seriously, they make no sense. I went from negotiating for something to like for like $1 and he's like, give me a bit more. And I'm like, okay, like I'll give you $1.50. And he's like, no man, give me another price. I was like, no, like I can't, like I'm not paying anymore. He's like one of 1,000 people selling the same shirts. And then he's like, okay man, I'll give you a deal. 20. And I thought he meant 20,000, which is like less than the price I'd offered. But he's like 20 US, which is like, it's like $1 shirt. Like it's just negotiating with the most stubborn and ridiculous people. It makes no sense. But anyways, it's kind of funny, and eventually you find someone who's actually makes a bit of sense. And yeah, Laura's looking at some very fake Celine purses. Just fake purse central here. There's Prada, there's Celine, Prada, more Celine, more Fendi. And they're actually like really legitimate quality. This is only 8 million. That's like, I don't know, it's like $300, $400. So it's really expensive still. Like every time you shop with someone and you don't buy, like they just pressure so hard. Like I just tried on a pair of shoes and now the guy's telling me I'm bad luck to his shop. I've never met a more aggressive group of vendors. Like as soon as you don't buy from them, like they are freaking out. I've been told to F off. I've been told I'm bad luck to their shop. I've been basically told everything now, like, and that's like 5 vendors we've talked to, and everyone's trying to sell us like shirts for $30, sell us shirts for $15, and stuff's like $1 here. So I don't understand, but pretty tired of it. These stores are actually so high end, like the replicas are like spot on. You can buy like a Tajwar, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but like $1,000 watches for like $50, and they come in like a legit box. Like, look, this is a Mont Blanc watch. Like super spot on replica, and this is about $35 for this one. There's Emporio Armani. It's crazy. Like this watch here legitimately would be probably about $5,000 in stores, selling here for $50. At this cool little fancy restaurant, and we were doing a bit of shopping, but it did not go well. We found some really cool high-end knockoff places, as you saw, but we didn't find anyone that was reasonable for like cheap clothing. So Laura's frustrated because every single person was trying to rip her off, and they were like, they would not give a better price. I don't know, I've never really seen that happen before, but for somewhere that's supposed to be especially cheap, yeah, we were not having any luck. And I think it might be because of the area we're in. We're in a bit of a higher end touristy area, and so maybe they'll charge higher rates. One burger and penne pasta with pesto. Yum yum yum. Nom nom nom. We are at the everything for 100K store. 100K is like $7 US, so about 9 Canadian. And I just bought a massive power bank. I had a really cool one, but it unfortunately got left behind at our last hotel.
That was after the sunscreen had disintegrated every part of it.
Yeah, our sunscreen got emptied into the bottom of the bag, and I guess sunscreen's like kind of corrosive, and it melted a bunch of the plastic, so actually it wasn't such a cool adapter anymore. So it's okay that I got a new one now for $7 US. You seen best deals, best deals in all of Indonesia. Laura, would you look at that? They have bottle openers for a good rate. Finally got what we needed. I got a pair of glasses, Laura got 2, and they make no sense. They're actually the most irrational bargainers. So we were walking by and they're like, okay, 30,000, like first of all, that's a great start because everyone else has been asking like 100,000. So we're like, okay, 30,000, you're finally in the playing with real numbers. And so we stop, we pick out a few, and then they're like, okay, so this one's 40, this one's like 100. It made no sense. We finally got them down to like, okay, agreeing, everything is 30,000. So they agreed what they originally said. And then they're like, I'll give you a deal. You buy 3 for 100,000, which is still more than 30,000. So like, they're basically telling you if you buy more from them, you'll have to spend more. As if. We're finally back where we are staying. We got really lost and kind of turned around, but.
And got almost killed.
Yeah. Yeah, the weirdest thing happened. We were walking down this clubbing area, and 3 Indonesian guys are actually about like inches away from me, and like one's behind me.
Well, they were sitting down, and then they like.
Yeah, they got up, and like 2 on my sides, or sorry, 1 on my left, 1 on my right, and 1 right in front of me. And one's like trying to put something in my hand, and then the other guy actually grabs my arm and tries to force me to grabbing whatever was in that guy's hand, and it looked like a little cigar. I think it was drugs, and I think they were actually forcing me to grab it. And I'm not gonna say this is why, but I can imagine that if you grabbed onto it, like maybe they had a police on standby that would try to like charge you for having drug possession. So I don't know if that was actually what happened, but it was really, really weird. I've never had anything like that happen where 3 guys looked like they were about to like almost like mug me. Anyways, it was on a busy road, so nothing was gonna. I didn't actually feel endangered, but I had to literally pull my arm back and like stop my tracks.
You stopped walking and you're like, don't touch me, and
Yeah.
I walked back and like,
It was really weird.
it's
But
so much fun.
awesome day. Beach is amazing here in Kuta, and tomorrow morning will be really cool. See you guys.